Hi there. Today we are going to see this model. We are going to create it in Creo. So as I already opened the file, so you can open in this one and using that is a metric as a template. So now as you can see this model, it's like a revolve kind of feature we are going to use. So after revolving it, this extrusion, this rib, this extrusion and all, we can make it separately. Okay, so first we need to create this cross section, whatever you are seeing over here, this specific portion. Then we are going to revolve it with respect to center completely. Okay, so either we can create up to this half, because anyhow it is also a cylindrical part, it is also going to revolve it. So this complete half we are going to make, not this part, not this hole and all, just to make a complete closed thing. Okay, so you can choose a particular plane. So then create a sketch on that. So let me click on center line. So we will create a center line just for reference purpose. Let's place it. So after that you can start either from here as an origin, or you can take from here as an end. From here also you can start, so anything is fine. So let me click on line command. So let me zoom in a layer nearby. So then let me take this as my center, then according to that I will arrange it. Okay, so if that is my center, so I need to make my shape something like this. Okay, from here arc is going to come, then on top also you need to make the same kind of shape. Okay, so before going to the other things, we will specify dimension, because with respect to dimension, now if I specify, you can see the change. So this part is 12, so that means half we need to give, so that is 6 mm. Fine. And the outer one is 16, so that means 8 mm. So give that one. So as I already mentioned, you can see this changes, it will come, but we can specify. Okay, this total height is 18. It is from here to here, we mentioned 18. Okay, so then I think it should come and check this equal. I don't require, should come like this. Okay, fine. So as you can see over here, this distance also it's 3 mm only. So already I think it is taking equal constraint. Let me leave that. Then so we need to know the height from this center point to the top. So check in side view anything if they have given. So this arc is 25. Okay, and this distance they are giving 18 mm that we have already given. So we can create the other things over here. So it's already, as I told, it's an arc over here, so we need to generate an arc. So let me simply create a 3-point arc, just a shape I'll make it. So then on that end it should come a little bit straight. Okay, so this radius, it's nothing but SR is nothing but spherical radius. You can take it as a normal radius only. So click over here and then click on radius option. So I require 47. Okay, so since I mentioned 47, you can see the shape, it is completely got changed. Okay, so because means the other dimension, everything and all, it is lesser. This one if I give larger, it is coming like that. So let it be. Later we can update it, or let me remove the dimension first. Let us give the dimension later. So we will push in this and all. As you can see, Here also the thickness is 3 mm. That also we can do it later. So this distance is 80, that is from here to here. It should come 40 mm. So as you can see, it is not allowing to edit, so let us move a little bit. Let me delete the arc, later I can connect it. So let me give the dimension from here to here 40 mm, and it is taking equal constraint with these things and all. So delete those, we don't require that for now. So this distance they have given 1.68, so that is this portion. Let me give 1.68, fine. So then this distance, it's 23 they are mentioning, later we can give that and all. You can see over here this portion, I think now we don't need to mention anything, let it be like that. Sorry, I think this is 16, that is 22, so that means this should come 11 mm and this should come 8 mm. Okay, so see the side view so that you can specify. So as you can see, this distance over here, the outer one is at 84. We mentioned that one, that is this distance at 42. Okay, so after that, this height, this is 2 mm and this is 5 mm. Okay, so they are giving in nearby, so we can take it like that. So this should be 2 mm, this should come 5 mm. Okay, and then from the top to the extreme over here, it is 29, that is from here to here, this should come 29. Okay, so the sphere whatever we are going to create, it is having a height of 25, so that I need to generate. So you can see it is connecting exactly on the middle. Suppose if it is not touching over here also, let me connect it over here. We make a 3 point. So as you can see, it is taking tangents here. Let me remove the tangency, so then only I can reduce it or I can increase it. We can create a circle with respect to center and position it there. So as you can see, it needs to touch that portion and it has to be taken coincident over here, that's it. And suppose if I mention the distance with respect to this portion, that is if I create a line over here, that is from here to the top, I need to have a point over there. So can trim those regions. So this should be 25. Okay, and this also has to touch, so let me make it coincident. Okay, and the extras whatever it is there, you can remove those things. Let me change this to construction. Let me create an arc. So with respect to that, you can make an offset upward 3 mm thickness, close it, so make that also give dimension. Fine, it is taken. So this extras, remove it off here, and as you can see, it's need to connect. So simply draw a line, so where it is intersecting, remove the extra patch. Okay, so the closed shape we have got, so this is completely fine. So still you can see the up down movement is there. Okay, don't move left right and all, so that is locked. It's moving up down, that we need to decide. Let me make a symmetric with respect to the center line. Okay, they haven't mentioned any distance with respect to center to the top, so let me make symmetric. Select the endpoint, choose this one. Okay, sorry, first you need to select 2 endpoints, so then choose the middle. So now it is symmetric. So now the outer, I think you can see it 54. Okay, I think in the top view, maybe you guess. So we are going to create a revolve, so we need to note this end. So that end is at 95, so 95 by 2 we need to mention. So 47. It is completely locked now. So now click OK and then click on revolve option. Then it will get revolved a complete 360 degree. Okay, so then click OK. Fine. Let me convert into shading with edges. Okay, so this is fine. We have created this outer profile. Now you can see this outer curve you are seeing, that we need to create a solid, then we need to make the holes, everything. So let me select this face and then go to sketch, make it normal. So they have given position, so you can create any center over here. It is R6, you need to create a circle. Okay. So let me mention it. Click over here and then choose dimension option R6, and that center, it is coming under a PCD of dia 90. So what you can do, you can create a concentric circle, place it over there and convert that into a reference. Just click like this, then click over here and then click on dimension option. So this one, it should come coincident with respect to this plane. Should take 90 mm. Fine. So you require only the outer part, so only this part you require. So simply you can project this area. Thing below also we don't really require. Then trim this region, this extras. Okay, so click OK and then convert into a solid. So flip, choose up to plane or something, choose up to here and click OK. So now also you can make pattern, but we can hold it later, because we will make the shape and we will make a complete together a pattern, so both it will happen at the same time. So as you can see, it's a counter bore, so dia 7 and then dia 4. So go to hole option. So in this simple, just go to standard and just this tapping option. No, go to simple only. So in that choose standard. So here choose counter bore. Placement, you need to select the face. Then you can choose coaxial. So it requires an axis there. I don't have an axis. Close this and I'll make an axis first, because it should be an axis, then only I can create. So go to axis option, choose the cylinder and then click OK. So automatically the center axis will come. So now go to hole. So simple, in that you need to go to standard, click on counter bore, go to shape and define the things and all. So top is 7 mm and that is having a depth of 0.75. Okay, then this hole, it is dia 4 and it is through hole. Okay. So that is what we require. Through hole it is coming, so let us leave that. So then go to placement. So choose this face. So then choose coaxial. So now hold control and choose this axis. Okay. So I think it is 7 mm I require. Okay. Fine. So like this it is coming. Okay, so just click over here and then click OK. So now you need to make what is that pattern we need to do. So you need to make pattern of this hole also, pattern of extrude also. Select both by holding control, then go to geometry pattern option. So choose axis as your pattern, then with respect to center axis. So total 6 I require. So each one should be at an angle of 60 degree. So mention that one. Angle also you need to give, then only it will get pattern. Fine. So now it got created. So exactly what shape we require, that we have given. So it is coming also. 590. Okay. Fine. So next, suppose let me create this rib future. If you want, you can create that one first, or if you want, you can create the projection. So anything is fine. So whichever you want to create, you can create that one first. Okay. So suppose if I want to create this projection, so I need to create the sketch and then I can make a pad, so extrude option, then it will come. Then I can make cutout or revolved cutout, whatever I want to do, that I can make it separately. Okay. But if I want to create that sketch, so I need to go to this particular face. So it is, I need to create a plane at an offset of 25 mm from there. So put negative value, so it will come top, click OK. So on that plane, go to sketch option. So I need to flip it. Okay. So as you can see, it is coming along 30 degree angle. So choose axis. So place it and go to dimension option, choose this reference and this one. So mention the axis, fine. And it is having a circle. So let me create a circle on that axis. So as you know, the outer one is dia 22. So give that one dia 22 and click on dimension. Click from here to here and then click on scroll. So it will show you that horizontal or vertical dimension only. You need to choose line. Okay. So what I can do is, let me click on construction mode, let me create a line exactly in between. So now I can click on dimension and then I can select, so this line, let me delete it completely. So now we can keep the dimension 25. So that's it, that much only we can create. So this inside cutout, whatever it is there, that we can do it later. So now click on extrude option, so it has to go inside. So you can see this is the projection, so it will come like this only. So let us keep it, no problem. Okay. Keep it like this, and then so choose two face, select this one, then click OK. Fine. Okay, so there is a slight changes, so that remove this dimension and give this dimension as 47 and give this dimension as 50. So the thickness 3 mm has to be added. So then you can click OK. So then you will get a shape like this. Okay, so this is what it is showing up over there also. So now I need to make this cutout. Okay, so either you can do by using one cutout from here, you can create a plane and then you can make a shape, then you can remove that material and you can create it. So that is one. Otherwise you can do a simple operation, that is revolve cut. You can do it, so you can make this shape and then with respect to the center line we can revolve it and we can make the cutout. But for making it, so you need to have inclined plane. Okay, so let me show you. We can create an inclined plane over here. Let me select this axis and select this axis, so automatically the inclined plane it came along that angle, whatever it is there. So then go to sketch, then use this option so you can see visually how the cutout is coming. So then you can create on that plane. Okay, so first let me make it a little bit inclined, then it has to come straight, then it has to go inside, and it has to follow the shape, and it needs to touch the center axis. Okay, so this diameter is dia 12, so let me give that as in radius, so that is 6 mm that I need to give, and this is 2 cross 45, that is nothing but this distance is 2 mm, and the angle is together 135, so 45 should come. So either you can mention this angle, that is also fine, you can mention this angle. As 45, so that is fine. So after that you can see this distance is 13 mm, that is this distance, so let me mention 30, fine, and the whole center is at 10 mm depth, and the whole dimension is 4, that I can give it later, but I need to know this height. Okay, since it is 13 mm, okay, once again this is coming exactly on the same axis of this one, that is this line, it's matching with this axis. So let me make coincident, let me select this line and let me click over here, so it is matching. Okay, so this is fine, so now everything is okay. So now click OK, then go to revolve option, so then choose remove material, so select the axis, so automatically it will get removed. So I think the extrusion, whatever I made it needs to come not up to the plane, it needs to go a little bit lower. So choose face option itself, so you can see the total height it should come as 18 mm. So give that directly, then click OK. So automatically it will get removed over there. So those fillets and all we will do later. So next you can see on that angle I need to create some extrusion, that is from here to here, 15 mm. Okay. So this is perpendicular to this, we need to make a plane. So let me select this one, let me click on this axis. So let me give 90 degree, so exactly perpendicular to that a plane will come. So from that plane you can make an offset of 12.5, so we'll reach here. So let me give minus 12.5, so it will come on the other side. So now select that plane and go to sketch, so it will come normal to this. So now click on circle, so create it. So as you can see, it is height from here to the middle, it's 10 mm, and dia is 8 mm, and it is lying in the center. So click OK and then click on extrude option, flip up to, and click on this surface, click inside. Okay, so here one hole is coming, that is dia 4. So simply click on that same face and then go to sketch option, so make it normal, and click on concentric, so you can make a concentric circles over there. Select the circle, give the diameter as 4, click OK and then click extrude, remove material, flip the direction, choose up to surface, select the inside one. Okay, it needs to remove up to inside, click OK. So this is fine, the cutout is okay. So then we need to make this shape, so let me go once again. So let me hide this planes and all, we don't need to see it again. Okay, so you can see that object, whatever this one, it is coming at a height of 23 from here. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to create a new plane. Okay. So 23, so okay, so on that plane you need to make the sketch. So let me click on top, it will come. So where it has to come means here. So the dia is 8, the top dia, and position is at 22 mm. So this is 22 and the diameter is 8 mm. Okay, so first make the outer one, and you can see it is coming straight up to this portion, it is touching, and depth it is going 8 mm. You see from top it is coming straight. So now you can edit the sketch again. Create straight lines. So let me make it touch up to this part. So use extrude. So the total height I require is 8 mm. So give the depth of 8. So then click OK. Fine. So now okay, so I think first we need to make the top, it is touching up to surface, bottom it is coming little different, so let me select up to here differently. Okay, so then again same thing on the same face, because you can see this here only it is coming, it is not coming up to here. Let me make concentric over there, let me use that same portion. again I'm doing the same extrusion on top of that only. Okay, because this is having different kind of, so let me uncheck this remove material, let me click OK. So like this I require. Okay, so after this you need to make a depth on top of that, dia 4 mm. So choose concentric only, so it will be helpful. So diameters give 4, click OK, then use extrude option, click on remove material, flip it through all or up to surface, you can select, let me click here, so the material has been removed. Okay, so after that only this thing is pending, this projection whatever you are seeing over here, so that is having a height of 25 mm from the base. So I think already we have created a plane for 25 mm, so I think this one only 25-ish. So use the same plane to create the sketch. Let me once again go to top view, so here it should come, so you can make a rectangle simply and then you can do fine. So let me make it symmetric first with respect to this one. So then this is 8 mm and the total width it has to come as 70 mm, so 35 from the center. So 35, 8, and as you can see you can project these things and remove these portions. Okay, so now itself you can mirror it with respect to center. So click on mirror, choose the center, click OK, extrude. So it is coming with respect to surface only, so it is not going inside and out. So choose up to surface and select the portion over here, or you can choose the side one. I guess once again it is not happening both simultaneously. Let us do one side first, then we will mirror the part directly. Then mirror the future, sorry. Okay, so it is having a hole of 4 mm, so that everything it is mentioned here. So choose this face and go to sketch option, normal to it is coming. So to dia 4 we need to make it. Okay, and it is having a fillet of R5 and it is having a distance of 20 from here. So let me make a circle over there, dia 4 to that first, and 60 mm offset from middle, so it should come 30 from here, that is from this portion to this center, that's 20 mm. Okay, extrude, remove material, flip, choose up to face, select this one, click OK. So now do the fillet and then do the mirror. So round option, click sorry, on this particular edge, so it should come 5 mm, so that is fine. After that here also the fillets are coming, so okay, okay, so it is not mentioned, so we will take this radius 1.5 everywhere. So let me click here, and I'll mention 1.5. So now I can hold control so I can select all the other things. Okay. Select all three and then click on mirror option, and then select the plane and click OK. So it is mirrored now. So then all the fillets, so everywhere make it 1.5, 1.5. So I think that much only we have got. Okay, I think this edge is also it's having a fillet. Okay, so now click OK. Fine. So completely we have done. So as exactly you are seeing over here. So if you have any doubt, so put a comment below. So it takes little extra time. So in upcoming we will see little bit complex models like this. Thank you.